The time is 7:15 in the morning time on this Sunday morning, September 16th, 2018. It is time now for the Peter Channel Sunday morning news on this Sunday morning, September 16th, 2018. Good morning to you all on this lovely Sunday morning, September 16th, 2018. It is 7:50 a.m. and it's 64 degrees in Norton, Massachusetts. Top stories on the Peter Channel Sunday Morning News is Fonts weakens to a troubled depression, which is good news, but the bad news. But the flash flooding is far from over as the death toll is now 11 and soaking rains continue to fall. As it is causing catastrophic flooding in the Carolinas, and also torrential rain triggers a coal ash spill in North Carolina. We have more on that coming up on the weather segment of the Peter Channel. Morning news coming up in a couple of minutes from now. Typhoon Mangkhut slides buried dozens in Philippines as storm hits China. FEMA soon will test presidential alert system for national emergencies. Deadly shark attack at Massachusetts beach. Jill Biden says they want to pick a fight with bullies. Border Patrol agent charged with murdering 4 women. Skepticism rising in South Korea ahead of the third summit with North. President officials say U.S. will never present Middle East peace plan. Sorry, Mr. President, the Hurricane Maria death toll in Puerto Rico didn't grow by magic. Paul Manafort in an email to pro-Russia got non-president think tank did his bidding. The 2008 crisis really did start off worse than the Great Depression. The MW Future rides on Vision INEX. Taunton out stylist is one proud papa. This is a sad place that he made him happy building as curtain goes up on a new Taunton Art Center in downtown Taunton. Early morning lunch closes the book on Delta II legacy spanning only 30 years. Pluto is most definitely a planet and should never been downgraded, say some scientists. World's warm and expect more intense hurricanes. Oakland scientists and astronauts snaps a picture of hurricane force that makes landfall. Maine has first confirmed Miquan case of West Nile virus. Support for caregivers is key to managing Alzheimer's and dementia. Mike gave and prosecuted cancer. 70 will die in North Dakota this year. At the Florence, your house has flooded in. Danger may still be lurking in Florence floodwaters even after the storm is over. Peter Chill News Time is 7:53 on this Sunday morning. Time now for our Peter Channel Sports Report. Cleveland Browns want Gordon trade and Vikes playing for Rodgers. LSU stunned Church Stidham Auburn 22-21 beyond last second field goal. And GGG Abel Sanchez and lost to Kendall Alvarez. The desire for third fight. Peter Chill News Time 7:53 on this Sunday morning. It's time now for a Peter Channel. Traffic and transit check. Beep beep. Let's start you off on the MBTA where shuttle buses will play shuttle line service between Forest Hills and Ruggles this weekend for track work. Please board all Whistle Line trains and inbound front movements at Wesley Farms Front, West Natick. Alright, looking at the traffic and transit highways and byways of New England and Rhode Island. Newport Bridge in the eastbound side. It's a little slow between Jamestown and Newport, but otherwise, Rhode Island, southeastern Massachusetts, and Cape byways are looking good in Boston vicinity. 128 at the northbound side. Also on 2-way in Lexington. And on ramp to 495 to Marston Street in Lawrence is closed due to the aftermath of the gas explosion in Lawrence. Central Massachusetts highways are looking good. Western Massachusetts highways are looking good. Connecticut, West Bear Parkway, westbound side, also Stamford, Connecticut. 93 the northbound side, also in Plymouth, New Hampshire. But it's looking good in New Hampshire. 91 the northbound side, also Haverhill, Vermont. But it's looking good in the north of New England. And 87 the southbound side, also Champlain, New York. Peter, chill news time is 7:55 in the morning time on this. Sunday morning, and it's time now for a weather report, and it is a overcast start to your morning as we're seeing some spotty rain showers in line from southeast of Quebec City, Quebec, all the way down to northern Maine and north to New Brunswick. But it's an overcast start to your morning with temperatures in the upper 50s to low 60s. Right now, 59 degrees at temperature, North Massachusetts with a humidity of 98%, 2.59 degrees barometer, with 18 inches by the slow winds northeast and it's calm. The latest on Florence. 33.8 to the north, 81.4 to the west, back to the same, winds 35 miles an hour, movement west at 8 miles an hour. Florence weekends where depression, flash flooding, and major river flooding will continue over a significant portion of the Carolinas. Tropical storm warning from South Santee River, South Carolina to Surf City, North Carolina is discontinued. There are no coastal watch warnings in effect. Interested in the southeast of the Mid-Atlantic states should monitor the progress of floods due to the heavy rainfall threat. At 5 a.m., the center of tropical depression floods was located in latitude 33.8 to the north, longitude 1.4 to the west, and the direction of movement toward the west near 8 miles an hour. Turn toward the northwest with an increase in the forward speed is expected today, followed by a turn toward the north and northeast with an additional increase in forward speed on Monday. And on forecast track, thoughts that it will move across the western Carolinas today with a weak curvature over the Ohio Brook Valley and the northeast U.S. Monday and Tuesday. Maximum sustained winds in the decrease to 35 miles an hour gusts and continue gradual weakening is forecast during the next couple of days. Estimated wind and set pressure is 1,000 millibars, 53 inches. Rainfall it's expected to produce heavy and excessive rainfall in the fall there. Settle over the western North Carolina and the far southwest of Virginia. An additional 5 to 10 inches of the total accumulation of 15 to 28 inches of western North Carolina. These rainfall amounts will produce catastrophic flash flood and prolonged significant river flooding and elevated risk for the land size of the western North Carolina, the far southwest Virginia, and southern North Carolina and northern South Carolina. An additional 4 to 6 inches, that's 8 inches. Day rainfall result in additional flash flood will accelerate for the river flooding. Some total accumulation of 30 to 40 inches in southeast North Carolina, the west central Virginia, north of Roanoke, west of Charlottesville. 2 to 4 inches, that's 6 inches. This rainfall will result in some flash flooding and potentially lead to some river flooding. And few tornadoes are made possible across North Carolina and eastern South Carolina today. Tonight, swells are generated by faults are affecting the Bermuda portions of the U.S. East Coast and the north portion of the central Bahamas. These swells are likely to cause light further turbulent recurring conditions. Please consult particularly weather office. And this is the last advisory be the National Weather Hurricane Center on Florence. Right now, take a look at the radar. Shows rain coming in much of North Carolina. Heavy band rain showers from Wilmington on the Wiley, North Carolina. Another heavy band from Charlotte, North Carolina down to northeast of South Carolina. And rain around South Carolina stretching. The light rain stretching far as to northern Georgia and eastern Tennessee and southeastern Kentucky and western portions of Virginia. And we will get the remnants of Florence's rains on Tuesday. Areas of fog were impacted portions of the southern New England early this morning. Some of this fog was locally dense, reducing visibility below 1/4 mile at times. And motorists are urged to drive with extra caution to be prepared for sharply changing visibility over short distances. And improvement should occur by mid-morning. And there'll also be a threat for heavy rainfall, flash flood and with the remnants of fog sweeping across the region. Of storm total rainfall around 2 to 4 inches locally every amount possible. Where our region fairly well saturated is, there is a additional threat for small streams and tributaries become swollen, potential coming out of their banks. National Weather Service in Boston and Northern issued a dense fog advisory which is effective until 8 a.m. this morning. And Visibility 1/4 mile less than times at the time of the 8 a.m. and limited visibility will make travel very difficult approaches of eastern Massachusetts as well as parts of the Connecticut River Valley, which includes some of the western Massachusetts and northern Connecticut. Dense fog advisory mean visibility will frequently be reduced to less than 1/4 mile for light straps if driving. Slow down, use the headlights and leave plenty of distance ahead of you. Okay, let's take a look at that forecast. Goes like this. As a fog for 9 a.m. otherwise, mostly constant, but gradually becomes sunny, sky about 85 degrees. Calm wind for tonight. Here's a fog up to 2 a.m. Otherwise, partly constant by 57 degrees and south about 5 miles of coming common evening for Monday. Here's a fog for 78 miles. Most of the time, about 82 degrees. Southwest about 3 to 6 miles an hour for Monday night. Rain knocked me after 4 a.m. Mostly constant by 67 degrees. South about 6 miles an hour. Just picture to 6%. No rain amount between 10 and 20 minutes possible for Tuesday. Rain possibly a thunderstorm. Thunderstorms put us heavy rain. High near 76 degrees and southwest about 69 miles an hour. Just picture 9%. Tuesday, rain likely rain before 10 p.m. Mostly caused by 63 degrees and just picture 6%. Wednesday, partly caused by 72 by 53 degrees. For Thursday, most sunny, partly caused by 68 by 56 degrees. For Friday, most sunny, mostly caused by 75 by 60 degrees. Just picture 40%. And for Saturday, most sunny by 69 degrees. And that's going to be it for the Peter Chill Morning News. Sunday morning news on this. Sunday morning, September 16th, 2018. Peter, hope you have a good morning and a goodbye day too. Hope you have a good day.